Hey, evening, guys. Just sitting here. Welcome back to the channel, by the way. Just sitting here kind of noodling with the USACC bill. And can't decide my direction, so I just kind of would like to do a video and just kind of show you my thoughts. So this video is going to be kind of difficult, but because I only have one hand, but I really wanted to Pro Street this car, and you know, big fat meats and that type of stuff. So what I did was, as I back halved it, and the back half really fits nice. This is the back half of the AMT 70 Super B Pro Street. So I had marked the centers out and marked my spot where I wanted to cut it and put it in there, and it fits really nice. The problem is when you slide in this interior to where it's supposed to go, and I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but the interior goes, it fits really well. And then you slide that back in. What you'll notice is a fitment issue that can't be fixed. So, however, it's fitting pretty good. But what happens is that you'll notice is that the interior doesn't fit right. So you got to fit it like that. But I've been really messing with this and see if I can get it to fit better. And what happens when you push this down, you get a gap, and it's almost like a gasser. So I think the biggest problem with that is the frame and the interior tub really doesn't mate up very good. And I'll show you what I mean. So if you slide this in here, what you'll notice is, see that gap right there? Now, what I've done is I've sanded down quite a bit. I've gotten it to where it's fitting better, but not quite where it should be. So if you look at that, see if I can get it to settle down, you'll notice that, well, my hand's in the way. You'll notice that down where the toe board is, there's a gap. You can see it, and it sits up kind of high, and that's what's causing that problem. So it doesn't quite sit in there the way I'd like it to sit in there. So one of the things that I would love to do is a little thing that I saw one time, a long time ago. There was a guy by the name of Butch. And Butch, if you're watching this, this is for you, buddy. He had a YouTube channel called Full Throttle Customs, and he hasn't shown any videos on there. I'd like to see him get back to building, but we all have life, you know, that's the way it is. But what he used to do is he used to build Pro Streets from the ground up, all scratch, and the only thing he would use is basically the hood and the body. That's pretty much it. So what I would love to do is build a frame by scratch. So what I have here is, this is a base for one of those display cases from AMT. And what I've done is I've taken a plastic card, cut it to shape, and that's going to be my frame jig. So what you got here is a line that represents the center for the wheel. And then what I'm going to do is, Butch, if you come on here, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm going to build this frame from the rear end forward. So we're going to start with getting a rear end in here, mounting that up in a jig, and then I can take my 4-link, and then I can get the placement for the 4-link, and then I could start my frame from that point. I'm thinking it's going to be about right in there, but everything's going to be aftermarket stuff, and we're going to try that. I'm just going to try it. I've got a backup plan if this fails, which I've tried it many a times, and I could never get it to sit right. I could never get it to square up and be true like it should be. I get to building it, and I get pissed off because I can't get it square, or I can't get it to sit the way it's supposed to. So my backup plan is to go street machine, but I just want to see if I can do this. This is just a test, just to see if I can make this work. So that's what I'm thinking. The idea is to build it from the frame up, and then do some roll bars and do some panels on the inside, all scratch, and we'll see where this goes. I'm hoping I can pull it off, but if I can't, I got the backup plan. So everybody, thanks for watching, and everybody, I've been watching everybody's YouTube videos on their USACC build. Everybody's got some really good ideas. So this car is just begging for a Pro Street. So by the way, I got a bubble hood for the Pro Street that I built. So I built this Pro Street not too long ago, and the hood didn't exactly suit me, so I bought an aftermarket bubble hood that fits pretty dang good. So we're gonna paint that up and get it to match, and then show it. So, well, that's it for tonight, guys. Love what everybody else is doing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the comments. Everybody have a good night. This is Terry. I'm out.